Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss about the oxides and hydroxides of group 2 elements. These elements are called as alkaline earth metals. As we have already discussed the reaction of these elements with oxygen. So the alkaline earth metals react readily on heating with oxygen to form oxides. The reaction is twice M plus O2 giving rise to twice MO, where M is the alkaline earth metal and O is the oxygen. Here, let us make the oxides for these elements. These oxides are BeO, beryllium oxide, MgO, magnesium oxide. Next is the calcium oxide, strontium oxide and barium oxides. The oxide of beryllium, that is BeO, is essentially covalent in nature. That is important to note. BeO is covalent in nature. The enthalpy of formation of these oxides are quite high and consequently they are very stable to heat. When we make the hydroxides of these elements, that is the metal oxide MO, when it combines with the water, it results in the formation of metal hydroxide. The general formula for metal hydroxide is MOH twice. That is metal hydroxide. So let us make the metal hydroxide for these elements, that is BeOH twice, that is for beryllium oxide, which is giving rise to beryllium hydroxide with reaction with water. Similarly, magnesium oxide is giving rise to magnesium hydroxide. Next, calcium hydroxide, strontium hydroxide and then barium hydroxide. Here, beryllium oxide, which is giving rise to hydroxide, that is amphoteric in nature, but other all hydroxides are, that is basic in nature. All these oxides except beryllium oxide are basic in nature because they are reacting with the water to form hydroxide. So what we can conclude from this, that is the oxide of beryllium oxide is amphoteric in nature because its hydroxide is act as both acid and base. But other hydroxides are basic in nature and the solubility and the thermal stability and the basic character of these hydroxide increases with increasing the atomic number, that is from magnesium hydroxide to barium hydroxide. What is increasing? Solubility is increasing top to bottom, that is from magnesium hydroxide to barium hydroxide. Solubility is increasing, thermal stability is increasing and also the basic character is increasing. So these three are increasing from magnesium hydroxide to barium hydroxide. That means the solubility is increasing, thermal stability of the hydroxide is increasing and also the basic character is increasing. So when we look at here, the hydroxide of beryllium is amphoteric in nature but other alls are basic in nature. From this, calcium hydroxide, strontium hydroxide, these are moderate basic, but the basic character is increasing. That means the barium hydroxide is strong basic. So the alkaline earth metals hydroxide, however, it is less basic and less stable than the alkali metal hydroxide. When we compare the basic character of these hydroxide with alkali metal hydroxide, that is with the first group like sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide and these. So when we compare these are less basic. Which one? The alkaline earth metal hydroxide is less basic and less stable than the alkali metal hydroxide. Here, beryllium hydroxide is amphoteric in nature as it reacts with the acid and alkali both. The reaction is given in the textbook, that is beryllium hydroxide with the alkali. It can react to form a complex, and beryllium hydroxide can also react with acid to form this complex. So this reaction shows the amphoteric nature of beryllium hydroxide. So in this video we have discussed about the oxides. The general formula for oxides of alkaline earth metal is MO, and which is with the water is giving rise to hydroxide. The general formula for hydroxide is MOH twice. And top to bottom, the basic character is increasing, solubility and thermostability increases. And it also shows the amphoteric nature, which we have discussed here through equation. So this is all about this video. Have a nice day.